Today we're going over 5 tips that can help speed up your workflow in DaVinci Resolve. First things first, open up DaVinci and let's get started. So I just have a basic project set up here. Bonus tip, you can just hold Option and scroll and that will zoom in or out in your timeline. The first tip, if you hold Option and drag any clip, you can duplicate it in your timeline. This is really nice if you have text layers or adjustment layers that you want to apply throughout your project. So if I want to duplicate this, hold Option, click and drag, and then release. That will duplicate any clip. This becomes really useful if you are duplicating a text plus clip or an adjustment layer that you want to use throughout your project. You can just hold Option, click and drag, and there you go. Tip number 2, setting up Q and W in the Shortcuts tab. When you want to set up shortcuts, come up here, you're going to see DaVinci Resolve, Keyboard Customization. This pulls up your entire shortcuts menu. You're going to come up to the Search tab and search Start to Playhead. And you're going to see that it comes up with trim here. We're going to select Ripple and Start to Playhead. You'll see I already have Q selected. By assigning Q to this keystroke, anytime you're in your project and you want to ripple trim your footage from the start to your playhead, all you have to do, select your footage, hit Q, boom. Ripple trim that footage and can make editing and trimming your footage in your timeline so much faster. Similarly, to get from the end of playhead, you're going to go up to DaVinci Resolve again, Keyboard Customization. In the search bar, type in End to Playhead. This will come up with trim again. You're going to go to Ripple once more, and this time you're going to hit W and assign W to the end to playhead. Now, anytime you're going through footage and you want to cut something from the start or end of your clip, hit Q or W and watch as DaVinci not only cuts that part of the clip, but also automatically adjusts the rest of the timeline to your playhead. So say I set the playhead here, I want to delete everything from the start of the clip to the playhead, I hit Q. See how it adjusts the rest of my timeline to match the playhead. And then come to this clip, say I want to delete everything after the playhead, I hit W, and it deletes all the footage after the playhead on that clip. This is a really nice tip that can help save you a lot of time in DaVinci Resolve, and it's something I wish I'd done much sooner. Setting a background node's alpha to 0. In the Fusion tab, if you want to make a transparent background for something, a great way to do that is set up a background node and then going to the alpha, setting it to 0. This gives you a transparent background so your graphics don't block the rest of your footage. I'm going to come here, drag in a background node. I'm going to throw in a merge here, add my background to the merge, and my background channel, drop the alpha to 0. Now you have a clean slate where your graphics you can build in Fusion along this line, and they won't block your Media 1 footage. If you're creating a graphic you want to use again, do it on an adjustment layer so then you can copy that later and save it for future projects. Tip number 4, file organization. If you're dropping a folder into DaVinci Resolve and you want to maintain the structure of that folder, what you need to do is take the folder and drop it in the media pool here under the master tab. Let's take a folder here from my desktop and drop it under master in the media pool. Now I have that folder structure and I still have all the folders within it. This maintains your folder structure in DaVinci Resolve, making it easier for you to find the clips you're looking for. Last tip, tip number 5. We're going to go over to the color page tab. We already have this node tree built here. I'm going to click on gallery, right click on my image, and click grab still. This creates a preset that I can then apply to any other clip in the project. Say I come to this clip and there's nothing on it. It's just a flat image, but I know I want to use that grade from this image. I can just come into my stills in the gallery and click apply grade. That applies that look that you made with all the same changes from your first clip. Another way I can do that is I can just grab this still, drag it onto the project, release, and there you go. You have the same node tree that you built in that preset, and you're all ready to go. A bonus tip, if you want to have that preset available in all your projects, grab that preset and throw it into the power grade section. Now, you'll see a bunch of power grades that I have, and you can select these anytime you open a new project in DaVinci Resolve. If you have a look that you've built and you like, you can just come to this folder and select that. Similarly, if you want to use something in all your projects that you have in your media pool, you can just drag that into the Power Bins section. By dragging it into the Power Bins, you make that available for all your projects in DaVinci Resolve. So if you have logos, intro sequences, end sequences that you use all the time, having those in the Power Bin makes it really easy to access, and you can just drag and drop those into every single project. Follow for more tips, and happy editing.